sir. I am Subha.
Good morning, Subha. How can I help you, beta?
Actually, sir, I am very interested in knowing about natural vegetation and wildlife resources.
Okay. So, you want to know about natural resources and wildlife. If you remember, in previous chapter, we discussed that resources can be classified as biotic and abiotic. Some resources like land, soil, water are the resources which belong to abiotic resources and they are most important. Whereas natural vegetation and wildlife resources come under biotic resources.
Yes, sir, I do remember. We discussed this under the classification of resources. They are renewable and non-renewable, actual and potential, and another was biotic and abiotic resources.
Absolutely right, my boy. You are correct. Now go to home because this is time to study. And yes, don't forget to wash your hand before entering in home. And remaining will be discussed in school. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. I wash my hands with soap for 20 seconds before I enter in home. Goodbye.
Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about natural resources and wildlife resources. In first chapter, we discussed that resources are classified as biotic and abiotic, and land is most important among abiotic resources. It covers about 30% of the total area of the Earth's surface. And you know, only 1/3 of the land is used for human settlement. Remaining land is either sparsely populated or uninhabited. And land is not evenly inhabited in different regions. And many factors like land and climate, water fertility of soil, etc., they affect its distribution.
Excuse me, sir. I am Dooley Chand. Besides the human settlements, what are the other uses of land?
Oh, that's good question. Actually, land is also used for agriculture purpose. It is used for mining, forestry, and for setting up various industries. And other than these uses, land is also used for making houses, roads, bridges, etc.
It means land is very useful and important for us, then we must conserve this valuable resource. Sir, how can we conserve the land?
The common methods used to conserve land resources are afforestation, land reclamation, regulated use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers, and checks on overgrazing.
Yar Dooley, sir was telling about land. I think water is also a valuable resource. You are right, Vishal. I think sir will explain about water in next class. By the way, what do you know about water? I am asking this because we can't imagine life without water. Actually, I know some facts about water. Water is a vital renewable natural resources. 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Therefore, it is called a water planet. 2. Ocean water is saline and not fit for human consumption, whereas fresh water accounts for only 2.7% of the total water available. 3. Only 1% of this fresh water is available and fit for human use and is found as groundwater, rivers, lakes, etc. 5. Fresh water is the most precious substance on Earth. It can neither be added nor subtracted from the Earth. Water is used for agriculture, industries, generating electricity through reservoirs of dams, etc. 6. The major causes of water shortage are increasing population, rising demands for food and cash crops, increasing urbanization and rising standards of living.
Wow, Vishal, you know a lot about water. Thanks for sharing these facts with me.